My biggest worry about the state of democracy, the state of humanity right now, is that these issues that I think are so vital, the planet is burning. I'm sitting here in Glasgow in early August and we've got an amber warning for wind and rain. The planet, the climate change is happening right now. There are parts of the world that are becoming uninhabitable because of climate change. And yet we seem to have slipped into this belief, or large parts of the populations of the world have slipped into this belief that it's the action to tackle climate change that is impoverishing people, not climate change itself. And similarly on, equality issues, we've slipped into the sense that, the problems that a working class man is facing economically is all down to women's rights or gay rights or trans rights. And that is fine in terms of there are people in this world who want to argue these things because that's what they want to believe. My real despair, and at times right now it is despair, is that people on the progressive left or centre left of politics are just abandoning that territory. So for me, it's not that the Democrats in America or Labour or the SNP in a UK sense should be abandoning these issues to focus on issues more relevant to people. The challenge is to show people why these issues are so relevant to their living standards and to the health of the community that they happen to be living in. And instead, you take immigration. I deplore the way in which Starmer is effectively abandoning this argument to Farage. I think it's electorally stupid, because if you say to people, well, Farage is actually right, then I suspect they're going to vote for the real thing rather than, the person that is seen to be playing catch up. In Scotland right now, one of the biggest economic challenges we face is a population that is not big enough for all the things that we need to do. We need immigration. So I just want to see progressive politicians have the guts to stand up and argue the case on some of these things. It might be electorally uncomfortable for a period because these things tend to go in historical cycles. But if you abandon the ground and cede the argument to your opponents, as I think is happening too much just now, then frankly, I think we're all in a pretty sticky wicket on some of this stuff.
Yeah.